Hello, everyone. How we doing? I gotta do a quick cleanup here, so hang out one sec while everyone signs on. It is a mess on this desk. So let's get everything back to normal. Too many hats, that's the problem. Way too many hats. Let me get this to live chat. There we go. Hello to people signing on, how are we? Hope you're well. Get all the hats in order here. Now there's more room on the desk. It is one sexy hat, isn't it, bro? Rocking it still. It's kind of my go-to now. It's taken over my F-Sport Lexus hat. What's up, Brandon? I got too much going on this desk. There's just clutter everywhere. What's up, Cement? How you doing, buddy? Oh, wait. What's up, Derek? How you doing? Told you, dude. I wrote you right here. Never forget a name again. It is comfortable. Adrian, what's going on? Tundra, don't be too worried there, Wade. Don't be too worried. YOLO, that's true. You only live once. Yes, yes. Anthony, how you doing? Nothing much on this end, bro. Just about to pop a Diet Pepsi, and we're going to talk about trucks, I reckon. Mike, how you doing? No, you're the man, Mike. You're the man. It's going well. Yep. Here we go. So I know Wade is worried about the video I made yesterday about people having trouble with their lifts and the sensors. I hear, like I said in the video yesterday, I hear one of like 8 people have a problem with the sensor and a lift. I just think you need to make sure it's recalibrated for a lift. I don't think you're going to have trouble with a level. Some people have issues, some people don't. The video's freaking me out. The thing is this, if you buy, you're trying to lift your Tundra, right? So remember what 4-Wheel Parts always says, that anything you buy from them is, you know, guaranteed to work and not throw codes. I don't know if they mean that with the Toyota Safety Sense, because that's throwing people through a loop a little bit. But Wade, what are you thinking of doing? You're not doing like a crazy lift, right? You're just doing like a level? Ooh, all right, that's good. There we go. Did anyone come up with a solution for Bob the other day? The biggest one everybody was saying to him was bad sensor. Potentially bad sensor. Again, it's weird when you talk about anything to do with the 2018 lift and issues, because there are very few people that have a problem and most people don't have a problem. So there's just no definitive answer. And there's no definitive answer coming from Toyota. And that's what's freaking everybody out. Doug, what's going on? Eddie, how you doing, pal? Good to see you both. Good to see everyone tonight. I actually have to do this right now before I forget. I'm sorry, I'm very behind. Very behind. Icon Stage 5, which from all accounts should leave it level, but 3 inches taller. I'm pretty sure you'll be all right. Just have it installed professionally. Maybe have, let's put this here, and that here. Sorry, guys. Maybe have Toyota do it, and then you should be good to go. Yeah, I can't get an answer on the lift kit issue. I've been trying to get an answer on the lift kit issue for almost a year now. And the problem is with that, well, I don't know. Tim, you might have saw, I got that memo from Toyota back in like last November saying all Toyota dealerships are not allowed to lift trucks anymore on the 2018s until they figure out a fix for it. And then I heard they were working on a fix for it, and then I never heard anything again. So I think your best bet, actually, Wade, if you want good peace of mind here, find a dealership that has a ton of lifted 2018 Tundras, meaning they install it themselves, and see what their trick is. Maybe they have a relocation kit, something like that. I'm so behind now on all these. Here we go. Welcome to the channel to Eddie Smallhorn from Brandon. Good stuff, good stuff. I think Eddie's been here before. I think so. I was looking at the Tough Country 4-inch from 4-Wheel Parts, and they said it should work without issue. There you go. Yeah, I can't get it. Lift kit. Dougie's here. How's Alaska? Alaska's always good. What's up, amigos? From Eddie Miller. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hey, Brandon. Hope all is well. From Smallhorn. We're going to have to go with last names here on the Eddies. Still an embargo on the GMC. Tim? He's asking. Yeah, Brandon, embargo until Monday. Okay. Corey says. Hi, Corey. Hold on one sec, Corey. We already got the burps, dude. I just got a exhaust dual flow master, dual flow master 40s, and it seems I lost a bit of power. I love it, but I know everybody talks about the back pressure, but didn't think it would be so significant. I had the flow master 40s. I don't know. They were really loud for me. As far as back pressure goes, what did you get? What's the diameter of the actual exhaust? Is that a 3-inch? Yeah, Brandon embarked on Monday. Brandon, I'm about to drop some serious coin. Damn, lift suspensions are pricey. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And you'll also need an alignment. There's some things that come with it that you'll need too. Alaska's wonderful. Alaska's always wonderful. Brandon is asking what Tim's driving impressions of the GMC are, but it's under embargo, Brandon, so 10 push-ups at home right now. I've been saving since I basically bought the truck, paying all cash for my lift. There you go. Well, if you're paying all cash for your lift, make sure you negotiate the price they're going to charge you. I did that. I bet Tundra Whisperer, it looks nice. Once it's done, though. Oh, yeah, it definitely looks nice for sure. 2.5-inch, says the Corey man. I feel like I had a 3-inch exhaust, but it might have been 2.5 at the 40s. I could definitely feel that, and this is from an 09 Tundra, and it's been 10 years since. When did I own that? Got rid of it in 2012. So it's been, we'll say it's been a few years since I've owned it. Totally went math stupid there. It's been 6 years since I've owned the truck, but I could definitely feel when I put the bigger exhaust on, it had a lot more sound, but not a lot of, I could feel that issue that you're talking about with the back pressure, and it just felt like it lost a little. Sometimes you can't go too big on an exhaust, or like we said, there'll be an issue. VCG, my men, the dudes who build things and compare tools, even though DeWalt is always the ultimate winner, and I don't have any of my DeWalt stuff around me right now. Oh, hold on. Just to really drive that point home and be that guy right now. DeWalt, baby. DeWalt. All day long. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now we're good. All right, guys, but if you don't know VCG by now, you got to go follow VCG. Best channel on YouTube by far. So much fun. So much good energy coming off of that, so make sure you go follow Vince and the boys over at VCG Construction. And watch them walk through Home Depot and Lowe's and check out anything you want them to. It's really good. And you know how you know it's a good channel? Because Vince, he loves this stuff. So if he's doing something he loves, it's going to show on video, and it shows. Oh yeah. You see you can build the 2019 Tundras including pros. What, on the Toyota.com? Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't mean anything though. If anyone is looking, by the way, I should tell you this right now. If anyone's looking for a used Toyota TRD Pro Tacoma, 2,600 miles, contact my buddy Frank. If anyone's interested, let me know and I'll give you Frank's information, my salesman. He has one at his dealership. PTPST, that Tundra you were driving with the new Honeycomb Heritage Grill is just awesome. There you go. Brandon, anytime you go, oh, Trout, what's up, buddy? Anytime you go dual pipes, you're going to lose power unless you are supercharged. Hey-o. Problem I don't have then. Lip says, almost Friday. Hope you're having a great week, TD34. Thank you, Lip. I'm working this weekend, though. So, you know, this weekend, you know, really doesn't mean like I'm pumped up, I guess. I mean, you guys know I like Jersey Shore, the show, right? It starts tonight, so I'm pretty excited for that. VCG from Tim, all right. See, we're all friends here. This is good stuff. Hey, VCG from Eddie, Smallhorn Eddie. Mark, you need to do a collaboration. I know that, Jesus, I know that. But keep saying that, Brandon. Keep the pressure on me, dude. Mine's a 2010. It just seems like to end like getting on the highway. It seems like, hold on, let me read that again, Corey. Mine's a 2010. It just seems like something end like getting on the highway. All right, rewrite that one. Eddie. Sorry, bud, DeWalt was the big loser this week. No, DeWalt just felt like giving a win to someone else. There we go. Dance Master, what's going on, pal? How you doing? All's well on this end. When do you think people can start ordering the new TRD Pro Grill? I saw on one website there was a few of them already, so I'm guessing sooner than later it'll start to be around. It'll probably sell out very quickly, though. That usually happens with those things. BCG is doing a giveaway for 9,000 subs, so get subscribed. Absolutely. Get over there and get subscribed to VCG. What you doing? Sup all, can't stay long, Danny boy. Good first video, dude. I really enjoyed it. Hey, Dan. Hi, Dan. 619. What's going on? Do you have the Morimoto motor control unit with your 2018 LED headlights? I'm going to give you this. I have something Morimoto, but I don't know if it's that one. But let's go with yes. Let's go with yes. There's definitely Morimoto involved in that harness. I just kind of installed it and didn't really look at what I was doing then. Should probably have known that. Hey, 10 push-ups? Gotcha. Brian, what's going on? Hey, Dan. From Eddie. I always have to do that in the Ace Ventura voice when he's talking to Dan Marino. Hi, Dan. Yo, Vince. Festival Domino 700 for $1,000. That's a deal, isn't it? I have a lead in one. I should snatch it up. Wade, it sure sounds like a good deal. Hell yeah. Anyone know what's on my 2000 Tundra exhaust? My 2000. What do you mean? Jacob, how you doing? What do you mean by that, bro? I need a new job. Can you give me one? What do you want? What do you want to do? What can we do for you, buddy? Do you know how much the Taco Pro is going for? I think he said, actually, why speculate when I could just read the email? Top end, my bad. Oh, yeah, then I could definitely feel you on that one, yes. That's what you'll lose. Let me see what he said here. I'm sorry I couldn't read through it. 4.4, so basically 45,000 for that truck, 2,600 miles. Though they hold their value so well, it drives me nuts. Eddie Sup, please have Christina check her DM on Twitter before trivia. Going good, how are you? Dance Master says. Wow, way to turn that around. Hey, that's what it do, you know? That's what it do. Do you know what site that was? Does anyone have a part number for the new grill? I don't know what site that was. That was actually an Instagram post. That was a few days ago. Not really sure. But they'll all be out soon on all the sites. I would think within this month. Eric from Reno. What's up, everyone? Mark, how'd I do on bowling scores? Let's see what you scored. Let's see what you said, Eric. Let's see who was closest with that. Eric said 190, 173, 210. Andrew's more. I had a terrible night. Andrew's closer with 183, 178, 164. I had a 200, 209 in there, but the rest of the games absolutely sucked. I had a bad night. I was lost. And it wasn't, one of the guys I was with was like, oh, it's because the lanes are, I'm like, it's not the lanes, it's me. The lanes don't make me cross my arm over my body, you know? I don't like to blame other things if it's me making the mistakes, you know? Eddie said, I finally uploaded a video of my Dirty Deeds TRD replacement. I know some asked about the sound. It's my first and probably last video. Can't keep up with TD. It's wicked. Dude, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, so I guess you could just click on the E for Eddie Miller and check that video out. I definitely want to see that one. Hey, Eric, how's Reno? As Reno as it gets, and expensive now, yes. Such as cats, mufflers, and other things. What do you got on there, dude? Jacob, I want to hear what you have on there now. What's how much? See, I like the fact that Jacob has a Gen 1. We don't have enough Gen 1s here. I know Eric is Gen 1, Jacob's Gen 1, so that's cool. Did anyone notice I changed my name? Pickup Truck plus SUV Talk. Okay. Okay. I could go with it. Pickup Truck plus SUV Talk. It's easier. It's a little easier. We got to figure out a better name. It's all the Californians moving to Nevada driving up home prices. I hear that. Tundra Guy Neon Boy, what's up? How you doing? Sorry I didn't see your message. No problemo. Notice that, Tim. What was the reason for the change? Because I trip over it all the time. Thanks, TD, for making me aware of Dirty Deeds. Dirty Deeds is bueno anytime. Keith is a good guy. Yes, you added the plus. Just clarified, I always say plus and not end. Finally dawned on me. Make it easier on me. Now I'll read all the way through it. Only able to type at stoplights. Dan? There you go. No problem. No problem. Good. Be safe on that road. Davey Boysmith, the British Bulldog, is back. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Welcome home. Buy property in Nevada now, a couple years. It'll be oceanfront. Yup. That's it. Toyota with the good call there. It's all good, Eddie. I get it. Brendan says 100% right. It's starting to get really bad. Waiting for the bubble to pop. Let's hope not. My oldest daughter has a fundraiser for the Sunshine Foundation every summer. She raised $5,900. That is awesome. Shout out to Brian's daughter there for sure. Oh, I always say Nevada wrong. Nevada. I like Tundra Talk. I'm biased though. There you go. Yeah, you want it to just be Tundra Talk and not We could just change the name right there to Tundra Talk. You know, Tundra plus SUV Talk. That's what we could call it. Stock with the muffler took off. Just wondering. Oh, okay. Just wondering what it comes with stock, because I think it has 3 cats or 2 cats and a resonator. Well, let's ask you this, Jacob. What are you thinking of putting on here? Like, what are we thinking? What's the end game for the exhaust right here? Dan, be good. Take care. Brandon, you're in Cali, right? Why can't I remember that? I don't know. I always, for some reason, put Brandon in North Carolina in my mind. I don't know. I'm going Carolina in my mind. Yeah, my fiance wants to end up in North Carolina. That's where I want to end up. We should be neighbors, Toyota. It'll be easier. I actually want to move to Nevada someday. Maybe Carson City instead of Reno. The only reason I know Carson City is from a movie. Can somebody name the movie on why I know Carson City? Make me proud. Make me proud. I've been away for a while wrestling overseas. All right. What's the deal on TRD Pro? Are you getting one? Bulldog says hello. Yes. It's good to see you again. Thanks for coming on back. Hope you had a good time over the seas. TRD Pro, am I getting one? I don't know, man. I don't know. Leave it at that. Eddie, see you, Dan. I get Brandon confused with another person in Florida. Dual pipe's completely straight. Maybe cat back if it's too loud. You might want to think cat back. That might be too loud. But as soon as you get some sound clips of that thing, dude, I'm going to need to hear it. It's going to sound sweet. Y'all need to come to Minnesota. Wait, hold on. MN's Minnesota, right? I always messed up. No, yeah, because Maine is ME. Minnesota, MN. Yes, Giants fan. Oh, boy. Hey, Carson's cheaper, but not by much. Later, TD, dinner time. Mike, thanks for being here, bro. Enjoy your dinner. Eat well. Eat well. Austin, what's going on, bud? Brandon, do you get to many games at AT&T Park? No, Brandon sits out in the kayak behind the park and waits for balls to come over and go into the water. They still do that? Is that still allowed? That's the only thing I know about San Francisco Giants Park. Maybe I need to move to like Elko or somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I thought Carson City was in the middle of nowhere. In this movie, it looked like it. I think I messed up. I think in the movie they were supposed to go to Carson City, but they went somewhere else. I'm messing up here. It gets risky out there. There's literally nothing there. True. By the way, the movie was Con Air. I do like to kayak, Mark. Only a few people do that every game, though. Oh, okay. Tundra Dan, my pilot. Once again, if I ever make it to the big time, I'm going to need a private pilot. We got Dan. Dan's going to be my guy. He's going to fly me around. We're going to have to dust a few crops on the way there to make the money worth it, but we'll figure it out. So instead of having a nice big private jet that I'm going to make him fly me around in, you know, like a G6 or G5 or anything, we're just going to fly around in his crop dusting plane. And that's how I'll arrive. Jacob says, what's up, Tundra Dan? There you go. Only got to 1 game this year. Do you go to many? Okay. Peace out. Going to the beach. Troy, enjoy it, bro. Have fun out there. You know, be safe too, though. Watch out for the shacks. Good to know. So, dudes, hold on. Let's talk a little bit here. Let me get the exact number before we go any further, before I start spitting the old mouth-a-roo. First off, there's no likes coming in, bro. No one liking the old thing? Give me one of these, eh? Does Toyota make an airplane? I hope so. I hope it's whatever the one that Tundra Dan puts me in. Let's see. I'm telling you, Mark Giants destroyed the Mets this morning. Shut up. Let's see exactly where we're at before I start spitting my mouth off here. We are. Hold on one sec. Phone takes forever. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it, guys. I was just joshing you. Or was I? Okay, so we are currently sitting at 9,867 subscribers. So, my friends, we are doing well. We are a little more than 100 away. What is that? 133 away from 10,000. 133 subscribers away from 10,000. That's crazy. So that's going to be cool. And then we get to do the giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be a pain. For me, not for you. So we're almost here, dude. You know, I gotta put a message back out to Xtang. I really do. I have not heard back from them, but I will. I'll have to start forcing myself on them in different directions here. Def sends you sound of straight pipes first gen if I do it. Okay. Yeah, please do. Please do. I really want to hear what that sounds like. I've never been a straight pipe fan. It's a little too loud for me, but I'm old. You know, I'm getting old here. Supercharge that airplane. Oh, yeah. I used to go down when they were in Candlestick. Haven't been to the new park, though. I'm up here in Washington. There's one thing I can't stand when people say. When people add an R to Washington. Washington. Don't ever tell me that again. Hey, guys, got to sign off. It's my buddy's birthday. Time to go to Reno. Hey, enjoy. Be safe out there. No driving. Oh, yeah, you're the designated, though. So, yeah, again, waiting to hear back from Xtang to see what their intentions are. Fixed my gas fireplace today. There you go. What was wrong with it? Later, Eric. Enjoy your evening. You'll be at 100K soon. Awesome channel. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Let's just get to 10K, and then we'll worry about 20. I'm trying to do it in small increments so it keeps me going forward, you know? Mark, the Giants destroyed the Mets today. Not cool. Not cool. Doing giveaway on a stream. I've actually been doing giveaways on streams. You live in Washington? Nice. I've been doing a lot of giveaways. I'm actually waiting for more stuff to come in so I could make giveaways a regular part of the live streams. If you guys weren't part of the live stream, I did a really early one on Tuesday before bowling. It was middle of the day stuff. We gave away the final TundraDude34 sticker. I had one TundraDude30. I gotta tell you guys this story if you weren't here the other day. I had one TundraDude34 sticker left. It was the one that I used in all of these videos when I show you guys, like, hey, this is, you know, what you guys can buy or whatever with the sticker. The sticker's beat up. It's been sitting next to me for a year. It's been the thing I show everyone on these videos. So I gave away, that was a special sticker. I gave that away on a trivia thing, and Doug from Alaska won it. So I signed the back and sent it to him. So he's going to take care of it for me. So we're waiting on the next round of TundraDude34 stickers. We're waiting on those key tag things, and we should be good to go. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thermopile was bad. Okay, good. Well, at least you fixed it, dude. Sorry, guys, but nothing beats Fenway. Shut up. Nothing beats Shea. All right, and I know they play in Citi Field now. I get it. But Shea Stadium was the best place on earth. For me. For me. For me. Relax. Now I'm way behind. What's up, Gear? How you doing, bro? Thanks for putting the sticker on the exterior. Looks good, dude. Fenway is nice. I'll give you that, but Fenway, I don't know. Big Green Monster sucks. That's what I've heard on TV. It looks great. I love Safeco Field up here for our Mariners. Safeco is amazing. I did throw you off on Tuesday. I totally apologize. It was either do a video super early and weird or don't do a video at all. So, had to do something, right? You ever notice the Chevy symbol looks like a Mexican? Well, I guess I will now. Have to check that out. Seating sucks, but just being at Fenway is insane, and I usually hit 7 to 10 games a year. Not bad at all. Yes. I miss Shea. I think it's more of a nostalgia thing, not because the stadium is awesome. I do like those old school stadiums like Shea Stadium and the old Yankee Stadium, just the humongous 80,000 seat stadiums. Now they're just like, they redesigned Yankee Stadium and Citi Field to look like the old, you know, Brooklyn Dodgers kind of Ebbets Field setup. Not really a fan of it. So, I don't know, kind of doing that thing now. Mariners are still in the hunt, but running out of games. They need to kick it up a gear. They need Ken Griffey Jr. They need the Big Hurt. They need Lou Piniella. They need all the boys back from the 90s. That's when Seattle was amazing to me. I loved Seattle then. Minnesota Twins. It's funny you say Minnesota Twins. I watched that movie Little Big League the other day, if you've ever seen that, when the kid owns the Twins. I still love that movie. No one goes to baseball games anymore, unfortunately, which is a big reason why you don't see, you know, stadiums like the old Shea and Yankee Stadium and Candlestick and all those great arenas, stadiums. No one goes to games anymore. It's a shame. Those were the days, the 90s in Seattle. Oof. Amazing ball club. That team was untouchable. Ken Griffey Jr., the most underrated baseball player of all time. I mean, they gave him good ratings, but he was still very underrated, just for the record. Yeah, man. Everybody, and it was one of those things where Seattle was kind of like the Yankees of the West Coast. Everybody had the jersey. You know, even if you don't care for the team, it was just one of those things. Candlestick was not a great stadium, Mark. I'm not saying Candlestick in general. I'm just saying like that model of stadium. Just, you know, massive amounts of seating, which you can never fill. Unless, good thing for Shea was it's in the New York region, the New York market. So even in games that didn't matter, it filled up pretty good. I just like it. I like the look of the old stadiums like that. Like they got rid of Nassau Coliseum. They redesigned Nassau Coliseum where the Islanders played, and Hockey Islanders, and everybody was hating that arena a lot. I never hated that arena. I thought it looked good the way it was. That's just me, though. Looking forward to football, to the foot of ball. I'm definitely looking forward to football as well. The Giants are going to suck again, but it's going to be fun. Those huge contracts don't help. 250 to take my family one night. That's BS. I totally agree with you on that. Totally agree. Some of those contracts are ridiculous. Whoa. Hello. Let's get back to normal there. Ken Griffey Jr. was a beast. Absolutely. Candlestick might have been the worst stadium ever. Okay. Well, it's gone now. He was awesome to see in person. Griffey was baseball. True. And you know what I liked about Ken Griffey Jr., at least in my experiences of being at games that he played? He was always a fan-friendly guy. Did I ever tell you guys, and you could say a simple yes or no, did I ever tell you guys the Greg Maddux story? Just say yes or no. If there's a lot of no's, I got to tell you a crazy story about that. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you, Neon. You are the man. I appreciate you for saying that. Good dude. Giants is my football team, yes. Can't wait for the boarding of snow this next season. Okay, well, there you go. All right, so Derek says no here. I'm going to just tell the damn story again because I don't care. All right, I got a great Greg Maddux story for you here. Now, growing up, Mets fan, right? So our arch rivals were always the Atlanta Braves in the 90s. Greg Maddux, you know, John Smoltz, Chipper Jones, dude, stacked team. Dave Justice, you know, that Atlanta Braves team was amazing, okay? And even though I was a Mets fan, I always had a ton of respect for Greg Maddux, okay? I always thought he was an amazing pitcher. One of those types of pitchers that as the pressure goes up, he gets better, right? So we go to a Mets versus Braves game. And we get there super early, so we go down and we're watching batting practice. Now, I'm standing literally right over the dugout of the Braves for batting practice. And Greg Maddux comes out and he does some stretching and he does a little throwing. And then he gets up and he's going to start belting homers, right? He's doing batting practice. And I was shocked to tell you this, but Greg Maddux was blasting them out of the park left and right. Just home run after home run, killing it. So I was real like, oh, this dude is like an all-around great ball player, right? So the whole time this is happening, there is right next to me a dad with his son, okay? They're both wearing it. Mind you, this is at Shea Stadium. They're both wearing Atlanta stuff, which you just don't do in New York. Like wearing the other team is kind of a bad thing in New York. Same thing in Boston. There's a few places that you got to watch where you're Philly. But, you know, it was a dad and his son. It was cute. And the son must have been about 2 years old. And the son's sitting on top of the dugout with a Braves hat on and a little Maddux jersey made for him, right? And watching Greg Maddux hit all these balls. So then Greg Maddux is done, and he's going in the dugout, and there's not a ton of people. There's probably like 15 or 20 people watching. And everyone's like, Greg, Greg. So the dad's like, Greg, like pointing at his son. Mind you, they're sitting on top of the dugout. He goes, Greg, look at my son, Braves, Braves. So Greg Maddux goes with a baseball bat, and he goes like he's going to give it to the kid, like, oh, here you go. Psych, and pulls the bat under and laughs at him and goes under into the dugout. How terrible is that? That ruined my Greg Maddux respect level, for sure. Going in the dugout, looked like he's going to give the little kid the bat and just pulled it away and laughed and went under. How terrible is that? And they're wearing Brave stuff. It wasn't like they were wearing Mets stuff. That'd be one thing. But they were wearing Brave stuff. I just, to this day, I do not understand that at all. And that was the last day I respected Greg Maddux. Tell me your thoughts on that one. Mark, did you ever get your bikes out of the shed, or is there a small, harmless spider in the way? Those bikes will come out in October. And let me tell you what I'm dealing with right now, Brandon. I don't know if you get this where you're at over there in California knows how to party. But I'm dealing with these spiders that only come out. Now, if anyone knows these spiders, let me know. They only come out in August, end of the year. They're massive spiders. I should take a picture of them. They web up everywhere, and they get all the food they can to go into winter, but they're huge. And you cannot walk in my backyard right now without going through a web. I mowed the lawn today in the front yard, and getting the mower out was an experience that I'm glad there was no camera around. But we will get the bikes out for fall, for sure. Okay, Griffey was a very personable player. He did it the right way, 100%. Where do you go snowboarding, Jacob? From Brandon. Mount Hood Meadows, okay. Hey, bro, Rob from Alaska. So we got 2 Alaskas here. How you doing, Rob? Good to see you, buddy. Maddux never pegged him for power. Dude, he was blasting them out of the park. I'll never forget it. Brandon, you bored. That was awful, right? That was cold. Yeah, that was effed up. Nolan Ryan should give him a talking to, for sure. Yeah, dude, it totally ruined my entire Greg Maddux respect level. I always liked Greg Maddux, even though I was a Mets fan, just because he was an amazing pitcher. But, man, when he did that to that kid, I'll never forget that a day in my life. And that was a day after John Rocker was traded off of the Atlanta Braves. You remember John Rocker, the closer? That would always smack talk. Had all sorts of things to say about the Queens area of New York. They're coming out in October and back in the shed in November. No way. I'll ride right through the winter. Means nothing to me, so no. It's pretty awesome. Hope to hit up Whistler up in Canada. There you go. I have a Honda lawnmower. Why doesn't Toyota make one? I don't know. I've always said that too. What do I have? Briggs & Stratton, I believe, is what I rock. And that thing is a beast. That has gone through hell and back. Going in this weekend to fill out reserve form and drop my deposit off for the 2019 TRD Pro. Dude, that's pretty cool. Congratulations. That's a big move. What color? What color did you get? Whistler is insane. I've heard Whistler's great this season. Griffey and Nolan are in my top 5 players of all time. Oh, Nolan was awesome. Nolan Ryan was the man. MJC, what's going on? Congrats, Robert. Saying that's why I'm hitting it up this season. Briggs & Stratton build a great mower. Yeah, I'm telling you, this thing has gone through hell. I'm going to be real with you. I have not taken care of it the way you should take care of a mower. Starts up every time, no issues, cuts through everything. Crabgrass, wet grass, all of it. We got a Honda Odyssey also. Oh, it's a Honda family right there. What color are you going with, Robert? I already got the build out sheet. I was not able to select any options to include color, so it will be a black one. Nothing wrong with that. The black one looks good. I've already seen a few pictures. Good for you, Robert. Good stuff. I have a John Deere mower. Things like a Toyota. Very dependable. I always hear all the things bad about John Deere, if that makes sense. Briggs and Scrap. Okay. Definitely not a fan of Briggs and Stratton. Right there for Jacob. Let me just text. One sec, guys. Sorry. Alright. Okay. So I got to throw a plug in for the wife. If any of your girlfriends or wives or whatever, you know, are trying to learn how to bake or learn how to decorate cakes, please follow my wife's new YouTube channel, Shelly's Bake Shop. Help a girl out. She's trying to start up. She knows her stuff. She's pretty good with it. Freaks me out how good she is with it, to be honest with you. 2004 with 195,000 on it. That's cool. Still running like a top. MJC says there's a dealership in Annapolis named Coons. Yep. They have 149 Tundras in stock and they're listing pros. That's cool. They're probably getting pros in. A lot of them don't have... Hi. Thank you. A lot of them don't have them on the lot, but they put them up on their website and they're on their way in. Unless they have one sitting there, but it's usually a rare occurrence. Thumbs up from Cement Pro. Thumbs up back to you, sir. Deere builds a good mower too. DeWalt builds the worst mowers. You watch what you say, Brandon. You watch what you say. There's nothing bad DeWalt builds. John Deere's are the best. Oh, yeah. Gear, you have to say that, bro. Isn't it in the contract? I'm planning on doing a matte black wrap on it and keep the door handles, mirror caps, and emblems black. Okay, cool. Jet black. There we go. Because you said hay black, and I was just like, I don't know what hay black is, so I'm going to skip hay. But you got it. Jet black. That'll be really cool looking. Those wraps are expensive. Haha, says Jacob. Yes. What John Deere is the standard, LOL? It is. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'd like to get a John Deere. They don't make push mowers though, right? Didn't they make a push mower, but now they don't anymore? Talk to me. Actually, Gear, do they make a push mower? The mower was giving me trouble today, by the way. It's better now. It was my fault.
Okay.
Matt Black will be sweet. Would love to see finished pics when done. Yes. Me as well. Congrats, absolutely. Matt Black, I can't talk today, man. Matt Black is going to be sexy. For sure. Is there anything good that DeWalt builds? Everything. The drill. I mean, the drill's got to be number one. That's what everyone buys, right? Does anyone have this issue? When I turn on my navigation on the Intune system, then press destination and the choices pop up, the address choice doesn't always highlight for me. Well, here's a loaded question right now. Are you in park? Are you standing still? Are you driving? Because everything about the navigation when you're driving doesn't work right. And what I mean by that is, like, if you're moving and you want to change your destination or select a destination, it wants you to pull over to do that, which makes no sense. And what Toyota should do is, if you know how there's that light in your Toyota that says airbag on or off for the passenger, so it knows when there's a passenger. If there's a passenger and the airbag light is on, like, yes, there's a passenger, it should allow that screen to be changed, in my opinion. Because who the hell needs, like, what if you're on the highway? What if you're in the middle of a huge highway and you need to change your destination real quick? You can't. Big pain. Love my Craftsman ride-on. Yes, yes. Craftsman makes some good stuff too. I passed one up at Sears a few years ago. I'm kind of mad. It was a skinny one. It probably would have fit through my fence. It won't work if you're moving, Whisperer. Okay, there you go. Great minds apparently think alike. I have an Arizona mind. Gotta watch the Tundra tonight. I'll have to get one of the TD34s put on the back window. I'll send you a pic when I get it done. Do it, bro. Do it. And why don't you just fly on over here? Let's hang out. Let's have some beers. Let's have some of those Bud Light oranges. They're not bad. They're not bad, guys. It will do that while you're driving. Okay, there you go. So it isn't just me. Brandon, I use the DeWalt chop saws almost daily for my work and have been good to me for the last 20 years. That's right. Represent. We used to make push mowers back when I first started 20 years ago. We made them for 5 to 6 years after that. We made them at my facility. What, did they just not sell enough, so they ditched them? Crap, I'm driving, and I'm driving when I noticed. I'll check it out. Thanks, anytime. Craftsman is the same thing as DeWalt now. Craftsman builds good mowers. They use Briggs & Stratton engines, I think. All right. Boo Craftsman. Craftsman, double. Dilly dilly for the Bud Light. Okay, Robert, where are you in Alaska? From Doug. The other Alaska man I have on here. Bowling was atrocious. Tuesday night was bad. Yeah, it was a bad day. 209 was the high game, and everything else was atrociously bad. I was just, didn't have it that night. Not at all. Couldn't hit a spare for the life of me. Easy spares too. If you know how to count pins and stuff, we're talking like, 1, 2, 4. Missed. Like, didn't even hit a pin. I was just all over the place. Come have some homemade beer. How strong is this homemade beer? Because, like, I like the regular stuff, like the Coors Lights, you know? DeWalt does build some quality stuff. Yeah. I feel like they were way more quality back in the day, but that's just me. Captain Stabbin'. How you doing, bro? Saw 2018 Tundra on 7-inch lift on 37s. Talked to the guy at Walmart. He said, Toyota reconfigured his TSS and no problems. There you go. It's all about that reconfiguration. It's all about reconfiguring that sensor to understand that the height will be different. So there you go. Captain Stabbin' with the save, bro. There we go. Sounds good to me. I agree. Bud Light Orange is pretty good. You know, I went in negatively with the Bud Light Orange thinking it would suck, but it was actually very good. It's like orange soda with a little kick. No problemo. McFasto, you're here, bro. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter if you're late. But now you have to hit the super chat. That's the only way we do it here, bro. Sorry, man. Just kidding. Thanks for being here, pal. If you're looking for good deals on tools and live in California, Florida, or Oregon, Orchard Supply is closed and has liquidation sales right now. Visit www.brandonknowshistoolsandwheretobuythem.com / he's in California and not on the East Coast. There you go. Robert is in Fairbanks, Alaska, Doug. Tundra Whisperer Wade. In 28 years, or 28 plus years of carpentry, I've had opportunities to use lots of different chop saws and found the DeWalt stays very true. There you go. I have some Summer Shanty clone going now. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm always down to try stuff. I just don't like IPAs and all that. I don't know. I'm not into beers that taste good, I guess. That's what people always say to me. I'm just that guy. I got something in my eye. All night I've had something in my eye. There we go. Okay, we're better now. He had the Pro Comp fender flares. Oh man, they look good. You should have got a picture, Stabbin'. I would love to see this thing. Sounds good. So I missed the last couple live streams. What's next for the Platinum? Check out the channel tomorrow. I got a little video coming. I was going to do it today. I'm having a big problem. No IPAs are terrible. Totally agree with you. Okay, cool. I keep having a problem that I'm dealing with. I have some videos lined up to do that are driveway videos that I can't do because every time I go to do them, they're redoing the field behind my house. They took all the grass off and they're basically laying down new turf. And every single day, from morning till about right when we started the live stream, it's just trucks. Big Caterpillar, bulldozers, and all that going on. It's impossible to do that out there. Maybe I'll just bring the truck over to the old parental's house and do it over there. But I do have a video. I will need your opinions. So tomorrow we'll do that. Excuse me. They are Wade. Not sure if they're doing the liquidation sales online though. Just ask. I'm sure they'll help you out. Captain Stabbin', Toyota does that then? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Mike, how you doing, buddy? How's that truck treating you? Briggs. Briggs. I just added the B and did the Lethal Weapon. Briggs. If you can make a box of mac and cheese from a box, you can make beer. Well, I'm good at all that, so we can be all right here. I'd like to make my own beer. I don't know what I'd call it. Come up with something funny. Nice, looking forward to it. Cool, cool. Cat builds some good equipment, too. I should have took a picture the other day. They're doing this, which is so stupid, but they're putting sand on the beach over in Seaside. They have these huge pipes coming in from out in the water where boats are sending down sand from the seafloor to, like, fill in the beach where it really doesn't need filling. Total waste of taxpayer money, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, and they do it in August, you know, the busiest time for Seaside. Good job, guys. They had all the caterpillars lined up, like, right on the dunes. It could have been a great picture for Caterpillar. That's all I'm saying. Could have been awesome. Cat definitely does build some good equipment, though. Captain Stabbin', Pro Comp fender flares are my new favorite. Oh, we got new favorites, guys. With bigger tires, won't I need to go get my timing recalibrated? Yeah. You mean like your speedometer and all that, right? I mean, Pro Comp fender flares offered without seeing the bolts. That is the question. Some people hate it, some people love it. Yeah, he purchased it from the dealer with the lift and change from 35 to 37. So he took the whole front fender liner out. Said he's having custom liners made. Nice. Did you talk about the channel? That's the loaded question here, dude. Did you take the time and mention TundraDude34? That's all we want to know. And if you didn't, next time. I'm just kidding. What's up, Keenan? It's cool, brah. The state of California wastes lots of taxpayer money still. I mean, it does. The beach doesn't need to be filled in. It just doesn't. Don't get me started. Did you see that video I put on? I don't know if you have Instagram or not. I put up a story on Instagram where me and the wife went to the beach a couple weeks ago, and behind us, the caterpillars were rolling. Let me see if I still have the video to show you right now. That's a good idea. Now I got to give John money if I do that. Damn it. Damn it, John. Let me see if I still have this little video here I could show you real quick. Just to show you where I'm coming from. I apparently take weight. Here we go. I do have the video, guys. Let me lower. This is, okay, let me just give you a quick background of what you're about to see here. So this is when the wife and I were at the beach the other day. This is what we were seeing. You ready? Isn't that annoying? You know, and they actually, you have to pay to get on that beach. You know, we have season passes and all that, but for the people who actually come down for summer and spend the money, that's not right. Ricotta, what's going on, buddy? You can name the beer TD34 Platinum Pro Ale. That's too long. Let's do something more fun. Like Burps McGee, you know, something like that. Yes, Tundra, they have no bolts exposed. Okay. I might have bought a 2006 Tundra Crew Cab Limited in matte gray. Nice, nice. Yeah, I saw that in the story on Instagram. Crazy, right? Only turn signals. Brandon, Seattle is a joke with our tax dollars. Criminal. Someone needs to go to jail, for sure. Finally found a dealer in SoCal, hi Rudy, who will sell the TRD Pro at MSRP and no markup. On the wait list, hell yeah, that's a great deal, especially for California. That sucks. I would really like to learn to operate that dozer, though, for real. I should really take a picture of the whole thing. My thing is this, I don't understand construction around this area. It's August. This is when Seaside's economy booms and makes all their money. So why they would do that during August blows my mind. It's warm here until mid-November, you know? They could do it at any point. They could do it in the spring. They don't need to do it in August and July. And they're closing the parts of the beaches for it. And the sand doesn't need to be filled in. I feel bad for the local shop owners over there, you know, who depend on it because people haven't been coming because of the construction. All you smell on the beach is diesel fumes now. It's just really a pain, and it's a shame. And, you know, I'm very loyal to Seaside Park there. It's just they didn't need to do it, and the beach doesn't need to be filled in. So, yeah, waste of taxpayer money for sure. All right, back to the Pepsi. Sorry, guys. Had to vent there. Let's see. It's your Sierra guy here. Hey, Nathan, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here, buddy. I don't know what it was as far as what caterpillar, but it was sick. I just didn't really want to deal with it that day on the beach. It's still going on. Now they're shutting parts of the beach down, which sucks. They're shutting... So, the way Seaside is there's number streets, 1 through 24, like 1st Street, 2nd Street, and then there's letters. So, you know, like F Street, E Street. They're shutting down blocks at a time. So yesterday when I was over there, you couldn't go on the beach D through F. And, like, they shouldn't be doing it now. They shouldn't be doing it now. And it's not just what you saw there. That was just the little tip of the iceberg. They're putting these huge pipes in the ocean to get the water. There's boats. There's these huge barges way offshore that are sending sand in these big metal rusted pipes. And then they're fixing it and putting it on the beach. Problem is the sand is not the same out in the ocean as it is on the beach. So it's just weird. Too much for me. I cared too much about that Seaside Park, I'll tell you. Tourism has had a tough summer in California too with all the wildfires, I'm sure. Yeah, you guys, that's crazy. California with their wildfires. I think the thing is this though. For Seaside Park and me, you know, going through Sandy, and I know a lot of you guys, if you're not from the area, Sandy's whatever to you, but Superstorm Sandy literally changed this area completely. Knocking down the Seaside Heights, destroyed houses, destroyed my parents' house, destroyed the whole neighborhood. But the whole neighborhood came together and got themselves through it, and everyone helped everyone, and it was just a good feeling and a big community part. So I'm kind of that guy when it comes to things with that town. So when I care about the local shop owners, I want to help that whole area in any way I can. I will use TundraDude34 to help the local shops do whatever they need. If they want me to promote them, I will. I go to a really good market over there called White Oak. Delicious food. But I'm saying, like, I care about that, and I think it's a terrible time to do it. And I don't know who's making the decisions for that crap, but they need to no go. Don't do it in the summer, guys. Don't do it at all. Okay, now we're out. Sierra Mist. Never been a fan of Sierra Mist. California has a lot of... I can't say a lot of that, Captain, but I got you, buddy. Fender, sorry, name's Caitlin. Sounds like they're getting ready for a wind farm where you are. I hope. They can't. They cannot. The whole thing with the wind deal, the sand thing is they felt like they needed to replenish the beach after Sandy. Sandy was in 2012. The beach replenishes itself. It's been that way forever. It doesn't need replenishment. The sand was fine. It wasn't like anything happened. I mean, Sandy definitely like made the beach a little different, but over the years it's gotten back to normal. I just don't know. I don't know. But you know what? They don't pay me to think about it. I'm just gonna bitch about it to you guys. So, you guys think it was a D9? I would think D6 shows how little I know about equipment. Yeah, I just call it a Caterpillar. I don't even know the number or the model. I'll go with that. The island where Seaside Heights is, does it get flooded because it's sea level when there's a hurricane? The biggest thing with that hurricane, well, that hurricane was amazing because it was like 3 storms put together. So that was like a different breed. It's surrounded by the bay and the ocean. So you have the bay on one side, ocean on the other side. So it kind of like when the wind swirled over from the hurricane, you were getting the ocean coming on shore, and then you were getting the bay. So the whole island was like underwater. So there you go. There, I wash dishes. Brandon, D9. Hey, TD, loving my new truck. Bladed, I hope you're loving your new truck, because it's awesome. It's awesome. Isn't it high school football season right now? Where's the team practicing? Actually, Brandon, so for that football team that usually practices behind my house, they start football practice in June, right after school ends. All year long. I have no idea where they're at. But there's like 5 football teams in this town, so I'm sure they're practicing at some other field. They don't have the field ready, though. The games start in like a week, so they picked a weird time to do the field, too. Just sent a pic to your email of flying back to Washington. Just shows how bad the smoke is over here. Okay, I can't wait to see it. Guess I'm going to have to find a new place to golf. City is buying private course. Signed NDA. Wants to turn it into an industrial park. That sucks. Tundra Dan, where are you from? From Wade. He's in Washington. He is, I never know his town. 2015 1794, secondhand. I love her. You should love her. I love the 1794. I really do. Hey, did you decide if you're going to get a new TRD Pro or keep the Platinum Pro? Wouldn't you like to know, Roberto? Wouldn't you like to know? That is still up in the air, my friend. Wade is in Milton, Washington. Tundra Dan's in Eastern Washington near Pullman. Have you ever had a football land in the yard? No. So it's like a field and then stands. So no football. I've had lacrosse balls land in the yard, though. They play lacrosse back there. You can now build the 2019 Tundra TRD Pro on the Toyota website. Hi, Chris. Yeah, you can. You still can't do anything about it, though. You still got to find that dealer who has an allocation. But it's still cool you can build them. I totally agree with you on that. Congrats to Bladed from Derek. Derek Pro. Have you heard anything about price of Fox Setup TRD Pro? Negative. Negative. Negative on the parts. Still haven't heard anything on parts pricing yet. Robert says the problem with building one online is it doesn't matter. Yeah, and that's pretty much with all of them. What you can do is you can build it online and they'll be like, here's a list of dealers that are local to you that have one. And usually with the Pro, you won't see any. Although, my local dealership down the street has a manual Calvary Blue TRD Pro Tacoma right now. It's pretty sweet looking. Spark says the price will remain the same on the new Fox shocks. There you go. That's not terrible. Mark, have you thought about changing your channel to Toyota Trucks Dude 34? No. TundraDude34 sticks. At this point, it's a brand, right? 2 years, 4 months I've been doing this channel, so we're going to keep TundraDude34. You just want me to be ZR1 Dude 34. Or ZR2, excuse me. My dealer said Toyota sends the allocation, and then we'll send build sheet so dealer has no say. That's 100% correct. What you can do as a dealer, I know this because of my connections there, you can send I forget what they call it, but you can basically send a message to Toyota saying there's interest in one. Like, hey, I'm over here at this dealership, we'd like one if you can get us one. And you kind of go on like a wait, you know? My brother is looking at a Sierra 2500. How do you like yours? Nathan. That's pretty cool. I need another Tundra to lift kit it. There you go. Get one. Sean D, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Mine is supposed to start production on 9/11 and hopefully be here mid-November. That's a weird day to start, huh? Crazy. Wade, they have them for sale over there. Jamie told you that? Not yet. They're not yet. Would be good second channel, ZR2. That could be your channel. You be the ZR2 dude. With that name being a brand, you'll have to always have at least one Tundra in the fleet then. I mean, I guess that's the plan, right? At this point, it would be stupid to rename. Trust me. Besides, I like my name. I like the culture I built around the name and what I go for. So, I don't need. Taco Tunes is offering free shipping and discount codes right now for people looking for upgrade sound systems. That's very good. There you go. If you need any sound systems, Taco Tunes got that promo code going. Thank you, VCG. Thank you, Vince. You're the man. JB said they're not in yet. Nope, nope, nope. Trust me, when they're in, I'll let you know. Need a GoFundMe page for that. Yes. I don't need a GoFundMe page. You guys just need to hit super chat on these live streams, and that's all we need. We don't need all that extra stuff with the GoFundMe. No. Hey, Brandon, are you upgrading your sound system? Vince, from Brandon. I still have my 09 for a work truck. I replaced a bumper on it a month ago. There you go. Put a Pioneer sound system in the FRS with Apple CarPlay. The FRS has a Pioneer system in it now, and it sounds awesome. The system in the FRS is actually very good. It's good for a small little cab car the way it is. I still have a heart for that car. I still like it. Every little thing I do. How funny is it though? Hold on. That I just literally said this to you guys. And then my buddy just sent me a picture. This freaking screen. That's the truck I was just talking about. Calvary Blue TRD Pro manual at the local dealership. My friend just sent me that picture right now. Sorry. That's funny. All great minds think alike. Tundra owner, by the way. Oh, yes. Brandon, I love music, so I always want to, but never pull the trigger. Gotta do it. Captain says, 4-Wheel Online is running a sale. If you buy 4 Nitto tires and several brands of wheels to choose from, you get free lug nuts, free mountain balance, and free shipping. That's a lot of freebies. Put an upgraded Pioneer head unit. I'm good with my head unit. I like the Subaru BRZ. I mean, I got the FRS. Same idea, right? You could put a DeWalt Tough System radio in your truck, VCG. Do it, dude. I'm planning on doing the JL Stealth Box on mine behind rear seats, and then not sure if I'll upgrade JBL speakers. Why not? Excuse me. They have one of those here locally. Not sure if it's manual, though. I didn't know it was manual until I walked up to it. I was actually a little surprised. A little surprised on that. A lot of these dealerships around here kind of stay away from the manuals. But it'll go. It's been sitting there longer than I've seen a TRD Pro Tacoma sit there before ever. But it'll go. VCG Construction is running Tool Wars tomorrow afternoon. Should be a good video to check out. No DeWalt impact, though. What a shame. What a shame. DeWalt's going to hang out on top of the mountain, you know, shining their shoes while you guys do the rest of your work down below. Wonder if they're offering the new design podiums from Fuel. That would be cool. My 1794 is my baby. My friend hates Toyota. He hates them. Okay. It's not a big deal. Do you like the Calvary Blue, Mark, or Voodoo? I'm more of a Calvary guy, I got to be honest with you. I guess I need to see Voodoo in person. But Calvary is a really nice blue. You know how you know it's a nice blue? My wife likes it. And she doesn't really like those crazy colors like that. Brandon, I can't run the DeWalt. It's on fire. That's right. Rob Yoda, what's going on, buddy? Tim was saying the manual TRD Pro is popular in your area, Mark. It is popular in my area, but it's one of those things where it's still a very niche crowd. And the problem is the manual TRD Pro doesn't come around enough to the point where they advertise it right. I didn't know it was a TRD Pro manual until I walked up to the truck, right? So it's such a rare thing. They don't say when it's coming in. I think if they splashed a big manual on it, it'd be gone in a day. But people see it, and I was the same guy. I was guilty of this too. You instantly look at it from a distance and you go, oh, they got a TRD Pro Tacoma. And you think, automatic, of course. But yeah, they do sell a lot. When they come in, they move, but I think a lot of the time, people don't even know it's manual. If that makes sense. Do you lose? Yeah, no crawl control with the manual. Yep, takes all that away. You could do your own crawl control with a manual, though. Pretty much, you know, give or take. Hey, Rob Yoda from Brandon. Just saw a Toyota vid on YouTube on 2019 Tundra 1794. Sweet. Yes, very sweet truck. Very sweet. My father said to me he will pick the Titan and the Tundra over that Ford F-150. The Ford F-150 is left. Okay, cool. Looks like they changed the interior color a bit. It might not be changed. It might just be the way the camera picks it up. Because the color looks different in all different angles. I love the new truck smell, always. So I found your channel about a year ago and been watching almost every video since. Why the number 34 after Tundra Dude? Just been wondering. All my life I've been a hockey goalie. My number's been 34. That's it. I've been number 34 in hockey since I was like 4 years old. That's the only reason. And every other sport that they allow a number, 34 for sure. That's it. Power windows, power doors, power mirrors, power steering, air conditioning, navigation, Bluetooth, 5.1 surround sound. All crap you don't need in a real truck. Rob Yoda lives his life one way, okay? And if you don't follow his path, get out of his way. When am I going to meet with VCG? Brandon keeps asking me that every 5 minutes. All about vehicles. He said Titan. Ew, not for me. I like the Titan. I like the Titan. There's just things about the Titan I don't like. Does anyone notice a slight, intermittent, subtle rattle noise during acceleration? Occurs mostly 1700 to 2400-ish RPMs and happens mostly when going up slight incline. I'll have to pay attention, but I don't think so for me. On the 2018 SR5. Okay, I'll have to start paying attention. So anyone, if you notice any rattling noise during acceleration, occurs mostly 1724-ish RPMs and mostly when going up slight incline. Let Austin know. Austin, make sure you come back to these live streams so we can give you a report. I will give that a test-a-roo tomorrow. I test drove the 3.5 liter with auto Tacoma, and it was sick. I would have to purchase manual transmission if I was going Tacoma. Thing wouldn't get out of its own way. True. I agree. Titan is not a great truck. Better than the Ridgeline, though. Agree. Yang, all quiet here. My truck has been very sound so far. Yeah, I don't have much rattling. Any rattling. But I will, now that you said that, I will pay attention. His is a 2018, yes. There's a 2019 Tundra here. Cool. Are we calling the Ridgeline a truck? A Tundras need crawl control and lockers. Also, the power outlets would be great, especially in the bed. And now they offer TRD offered 4x4 on the Limited and 1794 here as an add-on. They should put it up on the Platinum, I agree. I have a 2018 DC Limited. I do not notice it. Gotcha. My bad, wait. Meant to say vehicle. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Mark, I put my Tundra in Kelly Blue Book the other day, and it was worth more than what we paid for it by... Okay, well, that's a score. Big time. I didn't fix... I didn't fix those darn headlights yet, or fog lights. My God, no, still haven't fixed them. Rob Yoda, yeah, what the hell, Toyota? Give us some continuous outlets. I'll take them. Trade-in value, good stuff. Wow, you got Rob Yoda. Little creature comforts aren't bad. I like creature comforts, to be honest with you. Let's not forget, Rob Yoda uses his truck as a truck, though. I travel to Pocono. Bladed, my Sierra is a pig on gas. Next truck is going to be a Titan or a Tundra. Get your brother to look at a Sierra. Oh boy, here we go. Nice. My dad has a 2012 Sierra Nevada edition. He loves it. Awesome. Where's that BA muffler? I really got to get that going. Hold on. Shawnee, saving the day. I'll contact Jamie tomorrow. Boom. Okay? Mike Swears needs to improve Toyota trucks. Nah, Mike Swears needs to get Toyota to let him improve Toyota trucks. Cracked the windshield on my 2018. Anything special with the TSS camera I need to be aware of with aftermarket replacement? That is a great question. I am not sure. It needs a full replacement. This isn't like a safe light repair, safe light replace or anything. I'm in Milton too, actually. Whoa, there we go. Some Milton, Washingtons here. The tacos have power outlets in the bed. Why not the Tundra? I know. Dude, I've been saying that forever. Nathan04, save your time and just look at a Tundra. So since you're keeping the 2017 Pro, are you going to see methanol injection late fall, early spring? No. No, we're not. I'll tell you that right now. Probably Toyota being cheap and trying to save 50 cents for sure. Hauled firewood with the mighty Tundra last week. Nice. After watching TFL in the 2019 Dodge Ram, I'm truly impressed. That huge screen is pretty awesome. I think the screen's too big for me. I don't know. I saw one in person. It's like, my head's big. It's bigger than my head. Full crack of windshield. Oof, that's no fun. Hey, dude. Heard Carlson could be on his way to the Canucks. That would be sweet. We need some good news. Don't want to lose too many of the young guys, though. I mean, that could be cool. You need something. There's no more Sedin brothers. Mark, do you need my address so you can send me the Platinum Pro shirt? Send the address. Absolutely. Mark, do you think that you will get a Line-X at some point in your truck? It's either that or next truck for sure. LOL, some people have lechery and purposely build toys. Oh, luxury and have I don't know what you're saying, but I get what you're saying. I'm on your page. Come on, you could be competing with Cletus McFarlane. Yeah, maybe when I have the like YouTube channel where I'm making bank, yes. But I got to be careful with how I spend this YouTube money. I got to make sure I'm keeping everything gravy. You know what I mean? But yeah, if the channel ever gets massive and stupid like Cletus's channel, good stupid, not bad stupid. I love his channel. Yeah, we'll start doing crazy things like that. Like buying a Dale truck. Brian says I'm in a nitrous on Tundra. There you go. Ram is overcompensating for something with that screen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I think we're going to call it a night. I got to go watch Jersey Shore now, guys. I know. I don't know. But don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Tomorrow I will be doing a video. Just got to figure out where I can do the video. Sure, it's definitely a lot going on. Yes, yes. But yeah, if you want to, don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be part of these live streams all the time. And I thank you guys for being here tonight. It was a lot of fun, as always. Good talk. So we've discovered that Ken Griffey Jr. is awesome. Greg Maddux is not a nice guy. And everyone is now kicking in some numbers here. Hold on. Let me try to get caught up on this way out here. If Toyota would just redesign the Tundra, the channel would grow like crazy. Well, eventually. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yes, that is pretty cool to know. TundraDude34 is on the upcome for sure. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate you, buddy. Keep on telling your friends about it so we can get to 10,000 subscribers so I can give you guys all this cool stuff I have. Peace out, guys. It's been fun. Derek, be good. Thank you, buddy. Ozark Season 2 on its way. Enjoy. Later, I'll take care. Just giving you a hard time. It would be badass to see a Tundra being sent my... Oh, dude. It would be pretty cool. That would be really cool. Gotta watch Eagles beat up the Browns. Oh, Eagles. Go Giants. And buy a new house with a big channel. I would buy a new house with a big channel. But that is all on you guys. You guys, the subscribers. I'm craving a supercharger, Alpha says. I bet. Brian, nitrous on the 4, 7, or 5, 7. Oh, boy. Later, Mark. Keep at it, Mark. All right, Austin, be good. 5, 7. I hope that means you walk down there with binoculars and scream stuff at them. Buenas noches. You as well, my friend. Bye, Mark. Have a good night. My father turns 54 tomorrow, so celebrating day. Enjoy, man. Happy birthday to the old man. Say hi. Okay, now we're going. Tundras do not take well to nitrous. Check out my Instagram. Had to replace the block and rods. All right, guys. Well, have a good one. Rob Yoda's out there building rocket ships. Rob Yoda's going to pick me up one day on his airplane because that's how he rolls. All right, boys. Be good. Talk to you soon. Take care.